For years, I thought I was undisciplined, that something was wrong with me. I would see people waking up at 5 in the morning, following perfect routines, filling their calendars with exact schedules, and I could never keep it up for more than a few days. And every time I failed, I felt the same thing: frustration, guilt, that feeling of wasting my potential. Until one day, I realized something that changed everything. The problem was never my discipline. The problem was that I was trying to live using systems that weren't made for me. For a long time, I tried to build discipline through strict routines. I would tell myself, this is it, this one will finally work. I set early alarms, I organized my day into rigid time blocks, I tried to copy what successful people supposedly did. And the same thing always happened. If one day I didn't complete a task, I felt like the whole system broke. I would lose motivation. It was like building a house of cards that collapsed with the smallest mistake. I tried everything. I followed routines from famous artists. I tried waking up at 5 a.m., even though by 6 I was already falling asleep again. I used productivity apps. I bought courses, seminars, methods. They all promised the same thing: if you follow this, you'll become disciplined. But none of them worked. Not because they were bad systems, but because they weren't for me. After years of trial and error, I realized something very simple. I am not a rigid schedule person. I don't work well with fixed structures. I hate feeling like I have to sleep at a certain time when I am not even tired, or wake up at a certain hour just because someone says I should. But that doesn't mean I'm lazy. It just means my mind works differently. And that's when everything changed. I stopped trying to organize my life by schedules and started organizing it by projects. Instead of asking myself, what time will I do this, I started asking, what can I move forward today, even just a little? And that's how the system I use every day was born. It's ridiculously simple. I have yearly goals. Those break down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals. Every day, I put tasks on my calendar from different areas of my life: art, exercise, finances, and home chores. But here is the key. Daily tasks are reduced to the smallest possible amount: 30 minutes. That's it. The idea is that even on a lazy day, you can't fail, because it's only 30 minutes. You don't need motivation for something that is small. You just need to start. Another thing that changed everything was learning to prioritize. Not all tasks mattered equally. I always ask myself, what brings me closer to the life I want? For example, uploading a video has more priority than drawing. Even though I love drawing, it's not essential for my project. So even if one day I don't draw, but I move forward on something that builds my future, that day is still a win. I also created systems that reduce decision as much as possible. Because discipline isn't just about willpower, it's also about saving mental energy. For example, by Sunday, I already know what video I'll upload each day of the week, so I don't waste time constantly choosing ideas. My brain doesn't have to decide so much, it just has to execute. And that makes everything much easier. Another key thing I learned: you won't complete everything every day. And that's okay. I used to think that if I didn't do everything, the day was wasted. Now I understand that the only thing that matters is moving in the right direction. Even a small step is still a step. And discipline is not about never failing, it's about coming back again and again. If one day I don't do something, I just return to it next day. No guilt, no drama, no punishment. Because the real enemy of discipline is not failure, it's quitting. And when I started living this way, something unexpected happened. I felt free. For the first time, I was moving forward with my projects without feeling trapped by schedules. I was reaching my goals without feeling like I was fighting myself. I no longer saw discipline as a prison. I saw it as a tool. A tool that allowed me to build the life I wanted in my own way. Today, I understand something I wish I had known much earlier. Don't try to copy someone else's system just because it worked for them. Don't let anyone tell you you're lazy just because you can't follow rigid routines. No one has your mind, no one has your energy, no one lives life the way you do. You can learn from others, of course, but don't try to become them. Your job is not to fit into a system. Your job is to build one that fits you. Because in the end, consistency doesn't come from pressure, it comes from sustainability. And big results never come from extreme effort for a short time. They come from small steps repeated every day. No rush, no perfection, but no stopping. That's the real secret of discipline. I'm really curious about something. Have you ever felt undisciplined just because you were trying to follow a system that wasn't made for you? I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, what was harder for you when you tried to follow the normal life? The schedules, the routines, the pressure to fit in. I love to hear each other's stories and learn from different experiences. If you like this video, I truly appreciate a like. It's free, simple, and it really helps support this project. If you are interested in learning how to find your own path and question what the world takes for granted, I invite you to subscribe and start building a life that actually feels like yours. And if you ever felt like you never fit into the mold of traditional life, this is for you. I have a newsletter where I write about exactly that. It's called The Outsiders Club. Not about quick money, not about miracle hacks, but about how to build a freer, more creative, more aligned life. And to thank you for joining and giving away something I have never shared publicly before. A short piece I wrote called 7 Lessons I Learned While Trying to Escape the Traditional Life. It's a collection of ideas, mistakes, lessons, and uncomfortable truths I discovered while trying to build a different life without having a clear path. It's perfect for those moments when you feel like you don't fit into the conventional world, but also don't know exactly where to go. If you are interested, you can find it in the description below. I'm sending you a big hug, and thank you so much for being here until the end. See you in the next video.